الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا مجددا بكم في حلقة جديدة من برنامج درس على الهواء في مادة اللغة الإنجليزية للصف الخامس. كونوا مبتسمين دائما، فالابتسامة سر السعادة. نلتقي بكم اليوم and إن شاء الله we are going to shift from Arabic to English. We have started unit number 2, or you have started talking about unit number 2. Inshallah, today, inshallah, we are going to talk about or to focus on food and health, which is the second unit as well. Now, the first thing I'd like to focus on is the learning outcomes. Inshallah, we are going to have 3 learning outcomes today. The first one is to sort healthy and unhealthy food. The second one is to listen and read for specific information. And the third one is to sort words into countable and uncountable nouns. So again, keep smiling. Now, the first activity we have here is this activity. Now, I want you to go to this link. Please copy it and start playing the game. Unfortunately, I haven't added the code or the barcode, but you can write the number, this number here. طيب. Okay, now let's move to activity number 1 on page 16 of the class book. Page 16 of the class book. Activity number 1 says, look and think. Again, look and think. Are these foods healthy or unhealthy? Healthy, which the things which are good for our health. The unhealthy food is the food which is not healthy, which is not good for our health, or which is bad for our health. Now, draw a happy face for a healthy food and a sad face for unhealthy food into the circles. Before drawing the happy face and the sad face, let's name the foods that we have here. Number 1, what do we call this one? What do we call this one here? Huh? What is it? What is it? Yes, yeah. المختار. يلا المختار. It's ice cream. Ice cream. Thank you. Number 2. يلا number 2. Number 2. مها. Fish. Excellent. Number 3. الخليل. الخليل. Carrots. Excellent. Carrots. Number 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4 يا آمنة. Chicken. Thank you. Number 5. 5. 5. يا سهام. سهام. Brown bread. Brown bread. Thank you يا سهام. Number 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. محمود. يلا يا محمود. Yogurt. Excellent محمود. Then number 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. يا محفوظة. Excellent. Cake. Cake. Number 8. 8. 8. The red one. Number 8. Tomatoes. Okay, or tomato. Number 9, which is okay, which is bad for your health. Number is bad for your health. Number 9. 9. 9. Ahmed. 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 Yes, burger. And the last one, I think it's very new to you. Okay. It's called lettuce. 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 Okay. Now we have 10 types of food: ice cream, fish, carrots, chicken, brown bread, yogurt, cake, tomato, burger, and lettuce. Let's decide whether they are healthy or unhealthy by drawing a happy face and a sad face. Yalla, number 1 will go to Sulaiman. Yalla ya Abu Dawood. Number 1, is ice cream healthy or unhealthy? It's unhealthy. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's unhealthy. Then what about fish? Fish. Fish, ya Huda. Huda, it's healthy. Excellent. Healthy. Thank you very much, ya Huda. Then number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Yalla, raise your hands. Number 3. 3. 3. 3. Yes يا عندليب عندليب. Yes. Carrots. Are they healthy or unhealthy? Unhealthy? عندليب. الله يسامحش. الله يسامحش يا عندليب. Carrot. They are okay. They are healthy. They are healthy. Now what about number four? Four. Chicken. يا حمد. Is it healthy or unhealthy? It's, of course, it's healthy. It's healthy. Thank you, Hamad. Number 5. رقية. يلا يا رقية. رقراق. يلا يا رقية. Number 5. Brown bread. Is it healthy or unhealthy? It's healthy. Thank you. It's healthy. Number 6. Yogurt. يا جهاد. Yogurt. Is it healthy or unhealthy? Unhealthy? Are you sure? Think about it. يلا يا جهاد. Is yogurt healthy or unhealthy? يلا, who says it's healthy? 1, 2, 5, 10. 10 students say that it's healthy. What about those 5 students? The other ones. They say it's unhealthy. Yogurt is healthy for you. Yogurt is healthy for you يا جهاد. يلا number 7. Cake يا عبد الملك. Of course it's unhealthy. Thank you يا عبد الملك. 8 يا صفاء. Tomato. Healthy or unhealthy? It's healthy. Thank you يا صفاء. Number 9. Burger. Beef burger, chicken burger. Is it healthy or unhealthy? Yes يا عبد الرحيم. It's unhealthy. Thank you عبد الرحيم. And the last one, lettuce. It's a type of vegetable. So it's all of you together. Healthy or unhealthy? يلا اللي خلف الشاشات. It's healthy. Lettuce, cabbage, tomatoes, carrots, and all types of vegetables are healthy. طيب, now I want you to write the names of these foods, okay, like ice cream, fish, carrots, okay, etc. I want you to write them down in your notebooks. And inshallah, next week we are going to have a spelling exam, okay? So write them down in your notebooks, please. يلا. طيب, خلاص? Okay, now let's move to activity number 2. Now, we have to read these dialogues, these conversations, okay? Then we have to match them to the pictures A or D here. A, B, C, and D. طيب, now, number 1, okay, says, are apples good for you? طبعا I'll give you the answer here. Are apples good for you? And the answer, yes, they are. Okay, again, are apples good for you? Yes, they are. B, is fish good for you? Yes, it is. Are cakes good for you? No, they aren't. And number 4, the last one, is lots of chocolate good for you? No, it isn't. Okay, now look at the dialogues again. Number 1, or the first one, A. Are apples, look at the word apples, and look at the word are. Okay, are apples good for you? We have started the question by the word are. And here the answer says, yes, they are. Yes, they are. But look at the second one. Is, okay? Is fish. Is fish good for you? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now the same thing here with C and D. Are, okay, cakes. Here we have apples. cakes good for you? No. Okay, and here we have yes, they are. Here we have no, they aren't. Aren't. Okay, no, they aren't. What about the last one? Is lots of chocolate good for you? No, it isn't. طيب. Now, read the dialogues in pairs and answer the questions. Answer this question. How are A and C different to B and D? Yalla. Let's first of all practice the dialogues together. Yalla, I want 2 students here. Ahd and Abir. Yalla, Ahd and Abir. Yes, Ahd. Are apples good for you? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yalla, now Faisal and Fahad. Is fish good for you? Yes, it is. C. Yalla ya Malak and Hur. Malak and Hur. Are cakes good for you? No, they aren't. And the last one, Jamal and Jasim. Yalla. Is lots of chocolate good for you? No, it isn't. Yalla. Now, what's the difference between them, between A and C, and here B and D? A and C have countable nouns. A and C have countable nouns. The countable nouns are apples and cakes. Apples and cakes. Now, what's the meaning of countable nouns? The countable nouns are the nouns that we can count. Like this one, we have 1 pen, 2 pens, 1 computer, 5 computers, 1 book, 3 books, 1 bag, okay? 5 bags, 1 dishdash, 10 dishdashes, okay? 1 eye, million eyes, okay? Now, if we can count the word, then we have to say that it's a countable noun. It's a countable noun. With countable nouns, we add S at the end of the word. Like 1 apple, 2 apples. 1 apple, 2 apples. 5 apples, 10 apples, 20 apples. 1 eye, 2 eyes. 1 nose, 5 noses. Okay? 1 ear, 3 ears or 2 ears. Is that clear? طيب. If we want to ask about countable nouns, we have to use the word are. Are apples good for you? Are oranges, okay? Orange, 1 orange, okay? 5 oranges, okay? Are oranges good for you? Are carrots good for you? Etc. Now, if the answer is yes, we have to say yes, they. Yes, they are. Because the word they, or the pronoun, the pronoun they goes back to the noun, the countable noun, like apples here. Okay? Again, if the answer is yes, we have to say yes, they are. Yes, they are. If the answer is no, we have to say no, they. Again, they. It goes back to the countable noun. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. Again, yalla, I'll ask you this question and I want Muhammad to answer it. Muhammad, are carrots good for you? Yes, they are. Thank you. Yes, they are. Now, Muna, are cakes good for you? No, they aren't. Thank you. No, they aren't. Thank you very much. Now, if we have uncountable nouns, the nouns which we cannot count, the nouns which we cannot noun, like we cannot count, like sugar. Can we count sugar? Can we count oil? Can we count water? No, we can't. No, we can't. But we can put them in containers. طبعا in the previous lesson we talked about different containers like bottles, tins, jars, etc. But if we have the noun itself without a container, we cannot count it. We cannot say sugars, salts, waters. No, these words are not correct. We have to say sugar, water, oil, salt, etc. Now, if we have these uncountable nouns, we have to start our question by saying is. Is, then the noun. Is fish good for you? Is lots of chocolate good for you? Chocolate, because we have chocolate, we have to say is. Because chocolate is uncountable. We cannot count chocolate. Yes, we can count bags of chocolate or cartons of chocolate, but we cannot count chocolate. We cannot count fish. We cannot count sugar. We cannot count water. طيب, is lots of chocolate good for you? If the answer is yes, it must be followed by it, because it goes back to the uncountable noun, which is fish here and chocolate here. Now, if the answer is yes, we have to say yes, it is. Yes, it is. If it's no, we have to say no, it isn't. No, it isn't. Again, if we have countable nouns, we have to add s to at the end of the word, like a computer, computers, a book, books, a pen, pens, an orange, then orange. We have to say, we have to add are to the question, and the question has to be like this: are orange good for you? If the answer is yes, we have to say yes, they are. If the answer is no, we have to say no, they aren't. واضح؟ واضح؟ طيب. Now what about the uncountable nouns? The answer has to be, the question has to start with is, like, is sugar good for you? Yes, it is, or no, it isn't. واضح؟ طيب, بارك الله فيكم. Now, go to page skills book. Go to page 14 in your skills book. Now, the nouns that we can count, we call them countable nouns, while the words that we cannot count, we call them uncountable nouns. Like here, nouns we can count are called countable nouns. For example, I like bananas. I like bananas. If it's only one, it's a banana. If we have more than one banana, we have to say bananas. Are bananas good for you? Are. مثل ما قلنا are bananas good for you? Yes, they are. Or no, أيوة, no, then a comma, they aren't. طيب. Now, nouns we cannot count are called uncountable nouns. For example, yes, what's this? It's water. I like water. Is water good for you? Is water good for you? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Or no, it isn't. طيب. Yes, it is. Or no, it isn't. Again, nouns we can count are called countable nouns, and nouns we cannot count are called uncountable nouns. Yalla, now, can you name some countable nouns? Yes, ya Hiba? Yes, thank you. A pencil, pencils. Thank you. A class, classes. أحسنتي, بارك الله فيش. Yes, ya الفيصل. Yes, الفيصل. Schools. Thank you. A teacher. Teachers. Thank you very much, يا الفيصل. Now, what about the uncountable nouns? يلا, can you name some uncountable nouns? Yes, يا ليان. يلا يا ليان. ها? Yes. Salt. Thank you. Salt. We cannot count salt. Excellent, يا ليان. Yes, يا يونس. ها? sugar. أحسنت يا يونس. بارك الله فيك. Then بيان. Yes. Oil. Excellent, يا بيان. And the last one, يا إدريس. Chocolate. We cannot count chocolate. Thank you very much. Now, I want you to go to page 15 in your skills book and do this activity. We'll do it together, inshallah, but please, first do it by yourselves. You can do it here in this life worksheet. Yalla, do it. Quickly. Read and sort. Look at these food and drink words. Sort them into countable and uncountable. Write the plural of the countable words. Yalla. طبعا we have here countable nouns and here uncountable nouns. If the word is countable, you have to write its plural. If it's uncountable, you have to write it as it is. Yalla, we have carrot, rice, banana, tea, tomato, beef, water, cheese, cucumber, orange, apple, and butter. Yalla, who wants to do the first one? Carrot, ya Kamil. Yalla, Kamil. It's countable, thank you. So it's carrot, and we have to add the letter S. Carrots. Thank you, Kamil. Yes, ya Kamla. Rice. Countable or uncountable? Can we count rice? Huh? No, we can't. So it's uncountable. Then banana. Ya Mahmoud. Yalla, ya Mahmoud. Bananas. Excellent. So it's countable. Bananas. Then tea. Yalla, ya Miss Fawziyah. Tea. Is it countable or uncountable? It's can we count tea? No, we can't. So it's uncountable. Tea is uncountable. Then tomato. Tomato. It's countable. So we have to say tomatoes. Then beef. Yalla ya Badr. Is beef countable or uncountable? It's uncountable. We cannot count beef. Then water. Don't say water. This is not English. Water, okay? Yes, ya Wa'il. Wa'il. Water. Is it countable or uncountable? It's uncountable. Then cheese, ya Walid. Cheese is uncountable. Yahya. Cucumber. Okay, is it countable or uncountable? It's countable. So we have to add the letter S. After that we have orange. يلا كلكم مع بعض. Countable or uncountable? It's countable. So the word is orange. By the way, don't say orang. The word orang is different than orange or orange because it's the letter G here has to be soft because it's followed by the letter E. Okay, we have to say orange. Then apple. Arwa. It's countable, so we have to add the letter S. Apples. And the last one, butter. Okay, butter. It's uncountable. Barakallah fikum. Now, yalla. In 10 seconds, nouns we count are called countable nouns. Nouns we can count. And what about the uncountable nouns? Nouns we cannot or we can't count are called uncountable nouns. Now, activity number 3 on page 15 of the skills book. Again, you can do it here first, then we will do it together. Read and match. Read and match. We have, of course, we have sugar, we have orange, we have ice cream, we have sweets, we have, different types of food. Now, number 1, it starts with is. And we have sugar. Yalla, we have to match the questions with the answers. Is sugar. Is sugar. Yalla, good for you, of course. Yes or no? Yes or no? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. So it's already done for you. No, it isn't. Yalla, number 2. We have are. Are. Now, look at the answers which have the word are. This one and this one. Okay? Are orange good for you? Now, are orange good for you? Yes, they are, or no, they aren't? Yes, they are, or no, they aren't? Yes, they are. Thank you. Yes, they are. So this one is number 2. Now, number 3. It starts with is. And here we have is. Here we have, and here we have isn't. Yalla ya wala. Is ice cream good for you? Wala. Is it yes it is, or no it isn't? Yes it is, or no it isn't? No it isn't. Thank you. No it isn't. This is number 3. And what about sweets here? What about sweets? The word starts or the question starts with are. Of course, يلا كلكم مع بعض. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. This is number 4. And number 5 starts with is, and of course, yes, it is, because it's healthy, because it's a type of vegetables. So this is number 5. Again, if we have countable nouns, we have to use are. And the answer has to be yes, they are, or no, they aren't. If we have uncountable nouns, we have to use is. And the answer has to be yes, it is, or no, it isn't. Now, activity number 4 on page 15 of the skills book. Look at these pictures of food. Write questions and answers about each one. Yalla, we have 5 pictures here. Number 1 has already been done for you. Are carrots good for you? Are carrots good for you? Yes, they are. Now we have to write, for each one of them, we have to write a question and an answer. Again, if we have only one, it means we have to use is. If we have more than one, we have to use are. Yalla. Number two. Yes, ya Halima. We have chicken, صح? Yalla. Is chicken good for you? Thank you, Halima. Is chicken good for you? Now, Halima is asking you, is chicken good for you? Yalla, she is waiting for your answers. Is chicken good for you? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you. Yes, it is. Now, the third one, we have sugar here. Sugar, ya Amal. Is sugar good for you? Thank you, Amal. Yalla. Yes, ya Amani. Is sugar good for you? No, it isn't. No. Why did you use isn't, not is? Because we have no here. Thank you, Amani. طيب. Don't forget the comma here after yes and no. Number 4 يا المهلب. المهلب ابن أبي صفرة. المهلب. Is chocolate good for you? Thank you, المهلب. Is chocolate good for you? Yes, الأمين. Is chocolate good for you? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. طيب the last one, thank you very much. The last one, يلا I want اليقظان and الحسناء. اليقظان and الحسناء. يقظان, يلا, can you please ask her about these things and she will answer you. Okay? We have 3 what? 3 apples. Okay. Now, are apples good for you? Thank you very much, اليقظان. يلا الحسناء. Are apples good for you? Yes, they are. Excellent, الحسناء. Excellent. Yes, they are. Now, in your notebooks, please write 4 sentences. 2 with plural nouns and 2 with singular, 4 questions. 2 with plural nouns and 2 with singular nouns. And don't forget to write their answers as well. Now, activity 4 on page 17 of the class book. With your partner, practice asking and answering questions about different types of food. Like here, are apples good for you? Yes, they are. No, they aren't. Is chocolate good for you? Yes, it is. Or no, it isn't. This is your homework to do it with your brothers, with your sisters, with your friends, with your neighbors, with anybody, okay? And don't forget to speak English, because speaking English all the time will help you to raise your level in English. Now, the last activity for today, draw and write. And of course, it's your HW. What's the meaning of HW? Homework. Draw and write. Think of 2 countable food nouns and 2 uncountable food nouns. Draw a picture of each noun and write a sentence stating whether each type of food is good or bad for you. Like this one. Here we have a picture of sweets. Okay? Now, sweets are bad for you. Sweet, because here we have countable nouns. Sweets are bad for you. But here we have a picture of uncountable noun. We have to say fish is good for you. خليكم منتبهين. أول شيء, we have to start with the subject, then the verb to be are or is. After that, we have to say good for you. Good for you. Okay? It's very easy. Bad for you or good for you. Again, the subject, then the verb. After that, good for you. Now, I've put here some pictures, like a picture of apples, a picture of burger, a picture of orange, and a picture of water. I want you at home to write some sentences about these pictures using the same style. Okay, like sweets are good, are bad for you, fish is good for you. Now talk about apples, burger, orange, and water. Now this is my advice: eat healthy, live healthy, and be healthy. Of course, this is the end of today's lesson. I hope that it was very interesting. Inshallah, we will meet next time. For the time being, stay healthy and goodbye.